Welcome back, everyone. I'm Sam Nover. Still about 49 hours and counting to Game 1 of the Pens-Panthers series that'll decide the conference representative in the Stanley Cup Finals. And no matter how many Penguins you talk to, there is one recurring theme in every interview. Florida most resembles the team that won the Stanley Cup last year.
They play kind of like New Jersey used to play, or did play this season or last year during the playoffs, and we just have to be patient.
They play kind of New Jersey, doing probably the trap, you know, in the neutral zone.
How would you compare them to the style of New Jersey?
Well, they're pretty close. They play the same system. They play that trap in the neutral zone. And one thing about this club here, you don't catch them in odd man advantage too many times. Basically like New Jersey. They keep the third guy back high all the time and basically in the middle of the ice and force you to the outside all the time. So there's a lot of similarities there.
I guess you get the point there. After salvaging the third and final game of their series in Atlanta, the Bucs have moved on to Houston, where they open a weekend set tomorrow night. With the first-place Astros losing this afternoon, the Pirates are now just 2 games out of first place in the National League Central Division, despite the fact they are 6 games under 500. In that Astros game at Wrigley Field today, Sammy Sosa cracked his 14th and 15th homers in the same inning. He hit that solo shot in the 7th. Then later in the same inning with a man on, Sosa's 15th homer, the Cubs pelt Houston 13-1. And leave it to boxing's benevolent dictator Don King to resolve the confusion in the heavyweight division. King has worked out a deal whereby Mike Tyson is free now to fight Bruce Seldon for the WBA heavyweight title. It'll take place July 13th in Las Vegas. The winner must then fight Lennox Lewis. Coming up at 11, John Petco has highlights from Game 7 of that Red Wings Blues series. And yes, Blues goaltender John Casey expected to play tonight. Also coming up tonight at 8 o'clock on PCNC, the Bucco bullpen. Paul Wagner on the phone from Houston, where he'll be pitching this weekend. Derek Gunn in the studio. Questions from you folks about the Buccos, so do join them for that.
And they're actually only 2 games out of first.
And 6 games under 500, pretty weak division.
Yeah, it is indeed. But somebody who wins it gets to go to the playoffs.
You bet.
Thank you, sir. Tonight on Channel 11 News Night Beat, a local man fined $500 a day for planting a garden. We'll try to explain that. And the county's arson dog shows off his stuff only on 11 tonight. See how his nose is landing criminals behind bars. Stay tuned now for NBC Nightly News with Tom Brokaw. I'll see you again on Channel 11 News Night Beat at 11. And watch for news every hour on your 24-hour news source. Have a nice Thursday night.
You've been watching Channel 11 News. More news, more often.